So we're here today to talk about our engagement. We got engaged and we're so excited to share all the details, how we met, and everything in between. So I have Anthony here, who's my fiance now.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. So we got engaged at the beginning of November of 2022.
We got engaged on a trip in California, what happens to be one of our favorite vacation spots, and at the favorite beach that we love to go to every time we are there. So it was very exciting and fun when it happened.
Yes. So we'll go more into detail of the actual engagement story because we have a video of it in a bit. So let's rewind it a bit of how we met. So we actually met through some of his friends, one of his best friends, and his girlfriend is actually a girl that I was friends with all through elementary school and middle school, which is kind of bizarre because it's just weird how life works like that.
For our first date, we decided to do a double date to make it less awkward for us in general since we have never met each other before. We went mini golfing actually at this outdoor mini golfing place. Well, it was super fun, super exciting. Had a blast when we were there. Which
was funny. He told me the story too when he like was standing, you know, on a little leverage area.
It was a little brick outlining of the course.
Yeah, and he just like turned around straight and could not see me, which is funny because I'm 4'11", he's 5'10", 5'11"-ish. So I think that was funny, and that's kind of our first date, and then we went on a second date, and then we started dating.
So we've been dating for about 3 years and 3 months now. When we got engaged, it was actually on our 3-year anniversary little trip that we went on.
So yeah, more about our engagement story. So we went to California a year prior to go to Disney, California, see the beaches, and we fell in love. And we just kept going to this one specific beach, which is Newport Beach, down in Southern California, which is bizarre because we went to a lot of beaches, but that one just was a highlight. We loved how calm and beautiful it was. So we took super cute sunset photos there a year prior, and then the year after we came back, took some more photos and stuff like that. So it just was a full circle moment, and we just loved it there. California is so beautiful.
Since she has such very tiny hands, she was a ring size 3.5, correct? Or was it a 3?
I think it was a 3.5.
3.5. We had to get it custom made and we weren't really ready for it. So when I did propose to her in California, I did get a fake Amazon ring. It was only like $20 at the time and did it. So she already kind of knew what was happening since she had to go and get it custom fitted on her finger and everything like that when we went and picked out the ring.
Yeah, we picked out the ring on our anniversary, which was super special and stuff, so I thought that was cool. And then the ring took how many weeks?
It was about 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, so that was like longer than we expected, so we're like, obviously it's not going to come here before our vacation, so he's like, let's get an Amazon wing. Chicken wing. So he's like, let's get an Amazon ring. He bought it, and then I can show you photos of it because it did look pretty nice, but then compared to the real one, I'm like, okay, you can tell the real one looks a little more high quality and real.
So we went to the beach. I don't think she figured out the whole time when we traveled with it because I had it hidden in my shoe. Somehow she didn't see it. Don't know how. On the way to the beach, actually, I had it in my backpack, but she kept looking through my backpack that day, and I kept getting real nervous that she would find it, but hopefully she didn't.
No, I literally never did, which is bizarre.
Apparently she did, so went well. A little nervous when I did it, but not too much. Knew it was probably going to go smooth. Kind of was a little bumpy though with the video that I had to try to film. Camera fell over when I was taking the video. It's pretty funny. You might see it in the blooper reel, so.
It's just funny because like he was starting to do it, and I told him I wanted it on video and stuff like that, be it someone taking the video or it just propped up, and I like look over as he takes the ring out already and is about to kneel down, and I look over, I was like, the camera is down, facing down, and he's like, oh, stopped and ran over there to go put it back up and came back and resituated himself and actually proposed. And I kind of knew we were gonna get engaged during this vacation. I just never knew when. I was like, was it Disney? Would it be at Universal? Would it be just randomly? Would it be on this beach, this other beach? It was so bizarre because I really didn't know. But like obviously I knew it was coming because we looked at rings, but I just didn't know when. And I loved how beautiful it looked, and we loved the pictures we took. I'll put some on the screen, but like it was so beautiful. And honestly, I kind of want to take like engagement photos out there or something, because like we'll get so many photos in Nebraska anyways. So I think that'd be kind of cool to maybe take some engagement photos elsewhere. I just thought of that right now, actually. He kind of just goes along whatever I want.
Yep, I sure do.
Which is amazing because obviously I feel like girls are more into like photos and stuff like that, so it's like he'll just come along.
So we've got a couple things planned out already for our wedding. We got our venue picked out already, the date picked out, what will be October 12th, 2024.
And we have the venue, which is super pretty. I can show some photos because like obviously we're going to decorate it a little bit different, so I don't mind showing photos. We have the venue, and it's in very close to where we live currently, so I don't want to have a destination wedding. I feel like that's just so expensive, and no one really wants to travel that much to just go to your wedding. So I was obviously like, let's just save some more money for the honeymoon instead of do destination wedding. I never even thought about that, and it never crossed my mind that I wanted to do that. What about you? Like, did you ever consider a
Too expensive.
destination? Yeah.
Way too expensive. Mainly right now, no.
And like, I just don't want my family to pay that much just to go see me get married when they could see me get married here. We just started making the guest list, and we're just about done with that. We just have to kind of go on and add some people as time goes by, maybe delete some people. Just kidding. But maybe. Yeah. Who knows? So I think that's fun. Just like the whole wedding process is definitely overwhelming, but I'm a big planner and I love planning. So I think this is my forte and things that I like to do, and I don't think I will hire a planning person, whatever that's called, a wedding planner. That was very self-explanatory. But I don't think I will because I'm very good at planning, and I just kind of run by some stuff with him. He's like, yep, that's good. I think we're going to do like a pinky color for colors and maybe like a sage green or a navy blue. So that's still in the works, but I know I want pink somehow incorporated in my wedding. We do have kind of a budget we want to go through. We don't want to spend too much, but we do want to like spend a little bit so it looks nice.
So it's a lot of planning and a lot of money that goes along with planning a wedding. So excited about that. For a honeymoon, we plan on not going until that following summer most likely, just so we can pay off a little bit of the wedding, probably get it all paid off by then before we actually go. So we don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. Probably a destination. We don't know yet. We've got a couple ideas of where we want to go. She wants to go over to Italy, I know that, but I do not. It's a lot of money.
It's honestly not that much compared to other flights. I've been there. I have a good knowing of what is what.
Who knows? We'll see.
Hopefully over there. I think that'll be super fun, and I do want to do it a little bit later because one, we can have more time to pay for the honeymoon versus like paying for a wedding immediately and then paying for a honeymoon. I just think that's so much money. And honestly, I feel like the day or a couple days after the wedding, I just want to relax and soak it in versus going on a trip. I feel like that just seems super overwhelming.
Yeah.
And during the wedding too, we're doing a couple things that aren't super traditional, but we can go over that in another video or a TikTok of mine that I'm going to be maybe going over too. So just so much planning, so many things. We're super excited to start this new journey in our life. We just bought a house. We got a puppy dog, which is technically like a child because dogs are so much more work compared to cats. And we might be getting new jobs or like new positions this year. It's just so many big things coming up, and I'm super, super excited. So do you have any last words?
A lot of planning in front of us to do. That's about it.
And money.
Yep.
But we're so excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
We're all excited. And our parents are super excited. I'm just so excited. That's the only word that I can think of right now. So if you guys have any tips or things like that that you want to comment below, we'd love to know. I hope you guys liked watching this, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.